Should I talk about Destiny's son coming out to say that he's been, like, his son is like 13 years old, by the way, but he came out to say that he literally said verbatim that he learned more about his father from reading his Wikipedia article than by actually speaking to him. Right as Destiny goes to, like, do a PR tour of Israel. Destiny, by the way, like, despicable, disgusting, genocidal Zionist, went to Israel with LonerBox, the guy who claims to be like a lifelong supporter of Palestine. I don't even know why I'm laughing. That's honestly disgusting. In the middle of a genocide, let's go and do tourism in Israel. Here's the facts, okay? If you're not from the category of people who Israel, like, technically has to let in, which is like Israeli citizens and some Palestinians you have to pass through their airports. If you're not in that category of people, and Israel lets you enter the country, it's because you're not actually an anti-Zionist. Like, if I tried to enter Israel, I would get turned back immediately. They have files on fucking every single, like, anti-Zionist in the world. You try to get in, you try to enter the country as a real anti-Zionist, you're not getting in. So the mere fact that LonerBox just gets in, no questions asked, really shows that they're totally fine with his anti-Zionism. They don't mind it one bit. If anything, they're happy with it. He does the massage job for him. But yeah, if you haven't heard, LonerBox, the anti-Zionist YouTuber, quote unquote, that's how he would describe himself, or pro-Palestinian at least, he would say, with an audience that's like 90% pro-Israel, 90% Zionist, by coincidence, I'm sure, nothing to do with his own opinions, goes to Israel with a straight-up genocidal, anti-Palestinian racist in Destiny, Stephen Bonnell, like it's the most normal fucking thing in the world. In the middle of a genocide, by the way. Gotta give your tourist dollars to Israel in the middle of a genocide. Makes sense. Like, BDS is not even, it's not even like a fucking extreme thing or anything. BDS is like a liberal anti-Israel sort of thing. And LonerBox can't even do it. He, in fact, not only does he not, like, boycott Israeli products, he can't even boycott going to fucking Israel. As an Israeli, yeah, if there's Israelis in your audience, it's because you're good for Israel. It's that simple. But way more important than that are the sad fucking messages from Destiny's son. By the way, I got to introduce you all to my new Twitter account. Here it is. Everyone go and follow Bad Empanada White, the official account, with a very accurate suffix. This is the official Bad Empanada Twitter account. It's in Shenzhen, China. Everyone go and follow it now. And it's white. YT. Bad Empanada YT, white. No, the white stands for white. So this is an image that was, I guess it was found from a Discord server that Destiny's son is in. And this is confirmed to be him. It's confirmed to be real. His son's like Nathan or Nathaniel or however the fuck he's called. And he's 13 years old, by the way. And this is just fucking sad. And he said, I learned more about my dad on his wiki page than I have in person. What else is there to say about this? Like, I've kind of joked about Destiny being like a deadbeat dad, multiple time divorcee and all of that. But I wasn't like 100% sure that it's true. I was just saying it to get at him because I know it hurts him, which is a good reason to say anything to someone. And turns out it is actually true. Turns out that Destiny did in fact abandon like his first wife, or perhaps they weren't actually like technically married, but he abandoned like the mother of his children to like travel across the country and like fuck fans is precisely why he did it. Because after that, he actually got like a second wife who was a fan. He met her on the internet as a fan. And then they had like an open relationship where he frequently got cuckolded by her. And then she left him for like a Twitter catboy who she met. And this kid is a victim of his fucking like rampage, because this guy just apparently cannot help but get with like impressionable young girls from his Discord server. This is the sort of person, without like being able to manipulate his audience, he would be a virgin. 100% absolutely. People who date, like not just date their fans, but explicitly seek out fans to date are the most disgusting, depraved people in the world. And he's one of those. And in all of this, it creates victims like his 13-fucking-year-old son, who knows so little about him that he's got to read about him on fucking Wikipedia. Insane, man. Not really surprising that this guy travels to Israel in the middle of a genocide. And how fucking horrible this reflects on LonerBox, that he's along this fucking loser's side the whole time. What a terrible person. What a terrible people. Like, anyone involved with these people is just fucking awful. And yeah, I guess it is kind of ironic that he learned about his dad from fucking Wikipedia, because that's how his dad fucking learns about everything. I guess at the end of the day, the apple didn't fall far from the tree. kind of a bit of a support there for the idea that habits are inherited genetically rather than learned.